Right, there we go. That should be everything good to go, I think, and I hope. God, I hope so. Sorry about that. I was just sorting the dogs out and stuff. This be loading properly, which is good. I hope the title's updated and stuff. It'd be awkward if it hasn't. But hey everyone, hope you're all doing well. So for those that were here either yesterday or just sort of over the past couple of days, or here earlier actually, funnily enough, you might have thought that we would be doing What's Hunter World today. Yeah, no, that's not happened. As you can clearly tell by the title. So we were doing some testing earlier. So thank you everyone that helped with that. My PC crashed, so I couldn't really say thanks before I left. But no, I do really appreciate all the help everyone gave with getting that trying to work. Personally, you think Ratchet Clank is a better game to play anyway. I mean, it's hard for me to disagree with you, so I'll just leave it at that. So yeah, so but yeah, so yeah, so we're doing Ratchet Clank 1 today. I will be doing 2 and 3 as well afterwards. I haven't overly decided how far we want to go with this. Obviously, main story and everything. I don't know if we're gonna 100% it or not. Which, I mean, we're not getting the Rhino for 1 in the first game because that's a pain in the ass. And I remember doing it for the trophy, and it was not fun because I remember leaving my PS3 on for several hours because there's a glitch you can do to get infinite bolts, and it takes forever. So I just left a thing on my circle button for it to work, and it worked. But yeah, so we're not doing that. Yeah, the Rhino in the first game is a pain in the ass to get. I don't even remember how good it is, to be honest. Hey, we might do New Game Plus. We'll find out. Phoebe, leave her alone. Sorry, I'm on dog duty again today. But yeah, or at least for now, anyway. Yeah. So, in 3 it was good. I'm trying to think which rhinos were the best. The newer rhinos are pretty good because you can get them relatively, I say easily, like easier than the first 3. I remember, I think a Crack in Times is pretty good. Anyway, getting distracted. We'll talk about it when we play the game. Yeah, so I don't know how far we're gonna go with it. We'll do the main story and everything. 100% maybe. We'll see how we feel. Might just do the main story though. And we'll do like the side stuff and everything that we find. Because there's not, for those that don't know, there's not like side quests or anything. Everything's pretty mandatory, if I understand. There might be the occasional thing that's not, which we'll probably do. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, I am looking into, so yeah, the Most Hunter World thing. My PC's not good enough to run it and stream it at the same time. I managed to get it working well, when I wasn't streaming, but as soon as I started streaming, it just wasn't having any of it. So I'll be looking into upgrading my PCs, and then we'll be doing Monster Hunter World. So apologies for that. And hey, we might have Iceborne by then, so that'll be pretty good. But anyway, should we get straight into the game? Yeah, sound good? Because I've delayed long enough. Boop. There we go. Beautiful. And hey, look. OBS works. It's great. So if I do load game... Oh, my stuff is still here. When did I do this? 2016. God damn. Wow, almost... Yeah, so this is over 4 years ago I did it. Yeah, 18th of the 2nd. Wow. Blackwater City. Yeah, there you go. I have a lot of bolts, as you can clearly see there. That'll be... Oh, that's how many bolts I've collected, and to be 14 hours and 50 minutes. Jesus Christ. That's my platinum one. Yeah. Okay, give me a minute. I'm gonna have to kick Phoebe out of my room. Go on, you. Out you go. No. I gave you a warning earlier, and you didn't take... Yeah, because recently, I don't know if Luna's been playing with her or not, like, play fighting sort of thing. Luna will start going on her back, like, on her side back, something like flopped over, and start sort of swatting at her, so it looks like they're playing, but she still, like, growls and stuff. It's weird, so I have no idea what their dynamic is at the minute. But yeah, so we're doing, so, yeah, that's a thing. So anyway, yeah, so we're doing new games for everything, we could, like I said, we could do new game pluses where we start with everything. But nah, fuck that. We'll make it extra difficult because this one is the hardest one of the series entirely. So, yeah. Oh, and the cutscenes are in 4x3.
Final step, attach robotic ignition system. Thank you for using help desk technology.
I left my tea downstairs. I'll be back in a second. forgotten to make my tea as well. So I had to quickly do that. I do apologise. So I got distracted with music. Down, I'm guessing. What, you don't like this funky ass music? Hey, I was bound to see. Good to see you again. Hope you're doing well. How's that? Can you hear me now? Phoebe is broken out. You are? Awesome. So I'm like, hey, nice. Hey, we've got some funky music for you. Too loud still? Really? How's that? I can hardly fucking hear it now, except that my bars are up. Who's better? Okay, can you hear me now and everything? Oh, are we good? Too quiet? God damn it. Ah. There, how's that? Is that better? Oh god, the camera's inverted. God, I probably should have done this beforehand, shouldn't I? Camera, reversed. Oh no, up and down's normal, I think.
Welcome to the Gadgetron Help.
It's perfect, about right. Cool. Anyway, oh, and one thing I forgot to do is enable the YouTube chat. Give me a sec. There we go. Sorry. As this is being recorded for YouTube and stuff, I have a chat on screen that you guys can't see in stream. And I disabled it the other day because it was annoying me because we weren't recording, so it was just always
Help desk. We are here to offer you advice during your
still what? Camera.
Travels.
There we go.
The help desk is a free service provided by Gadgetron Corporation.
Anyway, how's everyone doing? Everyone doing good? Oh, yeah, Ratchet Clank. Woo. From what I remember of the first cutscene, it's oh, fuck's sake. This stream is a fucking mess. Ow, I'm not having that. Having it. Out for a maybe something can work for once. That'd be great. Like either the dogs behave, or I can actually play the game. You know, that sort of thing. That would be so good right now. So let me just move my microphone slightly. There we go. Anyway, where are we? Right, yeah. So, opening cutscene. Ratchet's trying to make a... Oh, this is Ratchet, by the way. In case anyone doesn't know. He's trying to make a ship to get off this planet. And stuff. It then cut to Clank, who is the little robot dude who was made incorrectly and sort of shouldn't try to escape. And then something, I don't know if it showed what it was, probably did, crash landed on this planet, and we have to go investigate. Yeah, it's pretty standard platform, like 3D platform stuff. Super good. Like,
You can interrupt help
I do have a blaster, I think it is.
to disable help desk.
I do. Oh no, I have a bomb glove. Sorry, I forgot you still have a bomb glove in this. Which I can be using to just sort of blow everything up, but I like to preserve my ammo because this game is very unforgiving when it comes to ammo. So I use my big old Omni Wrench 8000.
Use the R1 button to crouch, and then press the square button.
Hey guys, good to see you again. Oh, I can also throw my wrench as well. I want to turn the music down a bit. Oh my god. Okay. Give me a minute. There. Head up slightly. How's that? Sounds fine.
That's nanotech.
That's not how a wrench works. What? You don't go around swinging your wrench around and like throwing it? And, like it's an Australian wrench. It comes back to you. It's fine. I hear a word of what I said. Why is this game so? Why does nothing want to work today? Just at all. It's fucking beautiful. One of those days where you just want to go back to bed. Like, just start the day over tomorrow. Just say fuck it. Yeah. So this is we're actually in Space Australia, and it's the Space Wrench. So the Space Wrench, the Australian wrench. And for those wondering, this was made by Insomniac Games, which before this had made the Spyro trilogy. So they made Spyro 1, 2, and 3 at the time, and this was their jump to the PS2. So have you seen some sort of similar humor to that, or similar play style? Now no way.
You can also use it in first person by holding down the L1.
Oh, I can use the plum glove. Ah, thanks, mysterious Gadgetron AI. Bedstream. Oh, that's on a different site. No, what? So yeah, oh, it has a very similar health system to Spyro, where it's 4 hits and you're dead. So you can take 3 hits and then on the 4th you die. It's fun. You can collect nanotech, which is this lovely stuff, which heals you. I'm obviously a god at this game and haven't taken any damage, even though I'm using a healer weapon. So that's cool. Oh, hey, look, crash site. Everything. I want to get as many bolts as possible, because bolts are a pain in the ass to get in this game. Which is thankfully amended in the greatest Ratchet Clank game, which is next. I mean, spoilers. Yay, Clank, get.
Interesting.
Yay!
You're quite handy with your wrench.
You bet. I built that ship with it.
Currently, I'm in search of someone who could be of assistance in saving the solar system. Do you know where I might find that fellow?
Well, he's on the radio every week. Other than that, no. Hey, what's with all this save the solar system stuff anyway?
Hello, citizens of... My race, the Blog, have a small problem. Our planet has become so polluted, overpopulated, and poisonous that we are no longer able to dwell here. But I, Chairman Drek, have a solution. We are constructing a pristine new world using the choicest planetary components available. So, what does this mean to you, you might ask? Using highly sophisticated technology, which you couldn't possibly understand, we will be extracting a large portion of your planet and adding it to our new one. Unfortunately, this change in mass will cause your planet to spin out of control and drift into the sun, where it will explode into a flaming ball of gas. But, of course, sacrifices must be made. Thank you for your cooperation. Cut! And if you don't like it, you can take your whiny, sniveling, snot-nosed populations, form a line behind me, and kiss my... We're still on? Well, turn it off, you idiot!
The people on those planets are hosed. Well, good luck getting Captain Quark to help you.
Actually, you could help me. If you could use your ship to take me to the coordinates contained in this infobot, I might be able to gather further information there.
Even if I wanted to, I can't. I'm missing a crucial component of the ship.
The robotic ignition system.
How did you know that?
I, sir, happen to be equipped with the latest in robotic ignition systems. My programming allows me to start any ship I choose.
So, I agree to take you to this, wherever it is, and you get my ship started for me?
That is what I'm proposing.
Match made in heaven.
Deal.
this could be a problem. Take care of it.
Whoa, this is great! So that's where I've been stuck this whole time.
Please return your appendages to the steering mechanism, sir.
Huh? Oh, right. Sorry. Oh, and by the way, you can stop calling me sir. The name's Ratchet.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, sir.
You got a name?
My serial number is V54296.
Oops. I'll just call you Clank for short. Hang on.
So you see, it would be most beneficial if your citizens were not in the city when my workers begin removing it.
Preposterous! I will not stand for this.
Unfortunately, you have no choice in the matter.
Let's just see what Captain Quark has to say about that, my good man. I don't see what's so funny. Captain Quark could dispatch you without even breaking a sweat, you puny...
You have now officially worn out your welcome and my patience.
This is your last chance. Stop this madness now!
Okay, wait. You're right. I will withdraw my troops.
Really?
No! He's all yours, gentlemen. Try not to leave any marks.
Wow. Kevin Jack's a dick. I mean, he's trying to break plants apart, but still, he's a dick. Oh, there goes the ship.
Clank? Where are you? Oh, sorry about that. Well, we're not leaving the way we came in.
Perhaps we could procure a ship from one of the inhabitants.
If there are any left.
Bear with me one moment. Such tunes. Oh, I know, right? Were you guys able to hear the cutscene? Just out of curiosity, 'cause it seemed a lot quieter than the gameplay, which is so great. Because there's not a lot I can do about that. It's either we can't hear the game, or we can't hear. Sorry, we can't. Sorry, we either get deafened by the game and can hear the cutscenes, or we can't hear the cutscenes. Could, but it wasn't loud. Okay, I thought so. So I'll turn the subtitles on, which I thought I had done. But there we go. We've done that now. Right, where do we want to go? We want to go... So yeah, the great thing about this game is you can go... There's usually 2 routes you can go per planet. So the minute we can either go down that way or we can go up that way. Similar to Spyro. We can also get the... what is it? Pyrocerator? The flamethrower.
That's a real
Still haven't got max ammo on my bomb glove? Okay. Okay, we don't really need that until... do we ever need that? Yes, we do actually. There's one level that's pretty useful for it. BB, leave her alone, for fuck's sake. Hey, look. I'm gonna sit up here, Pickle. Okay. Oh, I bothered trying to do anything. But yeah, we've got subtitles, so even if you can't overly hear the cutscenes, you should be alright now. And I think the dog's about to woof now, because I just recognized it. Yay. Don't you just love it when you aren't allowed to do anything? Also, I just went to go do a movement thing that I haven't unlocked yet. Wow! Because you have in every other game. BB, leave her alone. For fuck's sake. Like, she's probably in her face. Like, Luna's just trying to sleep, but she's like, come out and play with me. You can get it so the enemies can kill each other. Obviously, it depends what they do and stuff. But yeah, you can get them to kill each other. Pretty funny. So, apologies for any woofing. Okay, bear with me one last time. This is a cracking start to a new playthrough, wouldn't you guys agree? Like, oh, it is just so good. Right, there. We hopefully won't have any more interruptions, at least for a good hour. It's like, if we can get a good hour, that would be great. There you go. So that would be nice. Right? A solid hour. Pure unadulterated. I don't know. What age rank is this game? 12? Yeah, I think it's 12. For cartoon violence. I never understood. I understood the concept of cartoon violence. I just found it weird. This is not realistic, is it? You can easily differentiate the difference between a cartoon person being beaten up and a normal person beating up. If you're playing a game and you can't tell the difference, maybe you shouldn't be playing a game. Oh no! The parts of the bridge! Oh no! I always wondered, like, either that pilot has amazing aim and just doesn't know how to blow up a bridge, or has terrible aim and just shouldn't fly a plane. Yeah, so, like, what are the main reasons why I don't use the bomb glove at all, really? One, it's not great. Like, it sort of locks on. It doesn't have a great blast radius. Obviously, it's better for, like, long-range attacks and stuff. Yeah, it's not great. Yeah, it's not the best thing in the world. I just try and use the wrench as much as possible, because ammo is a pain in the ass. And also, as bolts are a pain in the ass to get, buying ammo is kind of annoying. Because you'd be wandering around like, yeah, I can kill everything, and it's like, oh wait, no, I've run out of money. Great, so I can't buy any more weapons. There are some weapons that we are good on one. Stay out there. If we want long-range attacks, we can just do Australia wrench. Rah! I don't think it's ever explained why your wrench does that. Like, in-game.
Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Oh, what are you? Mercenaries? Torturers? Assassins? I'll tell you anything. Here, take my infobot. It's all I've got left.
Sir, we're not assassins.
Hold on. Let's see what he's got.
Has this ever happened to you? Hi, I'm Captain Quark, and believe me, there's nothing worse than staring down a Blargian snagglebeast from the inside and knowing your equipment isn't functioning properly. That's why I come to Al's Robo Shack for all my electronic needs. Al has been the exclusive repair shop for my super electro gadgets since I was knee-high to a sand mouse. If Al can't fix it, it's not broke. Right, Al? You said it, pal. So if you're fighting crime, or just fighting grime, come to Al's Robo Shack in Metropolis for all your robotic repairs. Al's Robo Shack, it's Quarktastic.
I've never noticed how weird
Do you know
Captain
what this
Quark's
means?
model
Yeah,
is in
Captain Quark is
this
really
game.
sold out.
No, it means Captain Quark is on Metropolis. We could tell him about this invasion.
If we had a ship.
What? A ship? What? You're not going to torture me? Well, as planetary chairman, I could arrange for you to borrow our courier ship.
Cool.
You can count on us, sir.
Right. Thank you, your chairman shipliness.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't mention it because then you're not going to be able to see it. But next time Captain Quark, well, if we see Captain Quark again, I mean, kind of play the game in a minute. Yeah, look at how he talks. Because I noticed in that cutscene, like the size of his mouth just voids. Like it's really weird. Like whenever he smiles, which is a lot, Like you can see where his teeth stopped. It was very creepy. I know that's like how mouths work. Nah, I'm good. Yeah, the other thing with the bolts thing is you need bolts to proceed through certain parts of the game to like get unlocks and stuff. And I'd rather not grind for and stuff. So that's the first part of the spoil done. Planet. We've got the platforming section. Yeah. Oh, that fan thing there does actually hurt you. It's very annoying. Do they? Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you touch these, when they're spinning at least, they do hurt you. And they're not really a hazard, it's just sort of a nice little feature, I guess. I must admit, it is kind of weird playing this, because it's the first game we've done in a while, where we've done like a normal playthrough of it, and I don't have to read every 2 seconds. Or like read out loud even. Because this is all voiced and everything. Oh, it's great. I think it was the last thing that wasn't... What was the last fully voiced thing we did? That's... You can, but it's quicker than jump. So. Actually, don't know if it's over there, actually. Probably is. The last thing probably what? Like, it couldn't have been Persona. No, Persona wasn't fully voiced. It would have been before Persona. Jeez, that was ages ago. There's really gotta be something, right? I have no idea. I can't remember what people played. It's a nice change of pace. It saves my voice at least.
Dad, blast it!
Look, plumber's crack.
What did you just say?
I said, look, the plumber's back.
All right, wise guy. Shouldn't you be on one of them escape transports?
Escape transports?
Newsflash, giant robots attacking! The escape transports are taking all the rich folks off this god-darn planet.
So why aren't you on one?
Socioeconomic disparity.
What?
He hasn't got enough bolts.
Working people have to wait for Captain Quark to save us.
Well, got anything worth a lot of bolts?
I got this thing. Shows 2 weirdos ditching their ship. It's got coordinates to a desert planet, too.
An infobot. Ratchet, we could use that.
So yeah, so some people will be like, oh hey, give me bolts and I'll give you something. It's usually an info bot which unlocks another planet and stuff, so do you? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have to buy all of them. But yeah, it's kind of annoying if you haven't got enough bolts. You have to come back here later or whatever.
Did he just slide down a sewer pipe?
I mean, why not? Who doesn't slide down sewer pipes?
This is the solar ship Radical. We seem to be under attack from the planet's surface.
Relax, kid. It looks like some sort of fireworks display. Probably in your honor.
Whoa! That was close. Ah!
Pipe down, I can't concentrate.
Oh, we've been hit!
An unexpected detour. When we land, I'll see if I can scare up an exhibition for you.
We're not gonna live that long.
Kid, let's M-screen!
Eject! Eject!
Did you see that guy on the left? That was Skid McMarks.
Does he know Captain Quark?
I doubt it. He's a pro hoverboarder, always going off about how cool he is.
I mean,
Looks
Skid
like he's in
McMarks is pretty
trouble.
cool.
I'll say. I've never seen him
just
look
his
so
name,
freaked out.
Skid McMarks. Like, come on. He doesn't get much cooler than that. Anyway, let's slide down a sewer pipe. Whee! I can't actually do anything here. Yeah, you can't like even slightly move. Done for you. Whee! Yay. Back here. Oh, I think this is something we can't do yet, if I remember correctly. I actually can't remember. Oh, that's how you die. Yeah, so as we have a giant wrench, I mean, giant bolts just require turn. It's no brainer, really. Yeah, I feel like I can't. I think I need to swim underwater here, and I don't think I can make it. I could be wrong though. Oh, and with all like early 2000s games, early PlayStation games, or PS2 games even, platforms, there are quite a few secrets to find. This? Few missions? No. This might be the other games that tell you. Yeah, it gives you the list of all the things you can get and everything. There's usually gold bolts in this one, I think it is. Is it gold bolts in it as well? I can't remember. Yeah, they unlock like skins and stuff. They're actually usable in this game for upgrades, I believe. So that you can get gold versions of each weapon, which I believe do more damage. So we'll try and find some gold bolts. Hey, look at that! That's why I brought it up, because I thought there was one in here. Yay! And as this is the PS3 remastered edition, like remastered sort of thing, they just sort of upscaled it, hence why it's in 16 by 9 and stuff, and like widescreen actually looks kind of fancy. If there's like even the original PS2 version doesn't look that old. Like you can tell it's old, but it's not like super dated like some games are. But I mean that's just cartoonish games as a whole. That's fine. Now this is open, yay! Which is back where we were. Yeah, that's the great thing about this game is everything sort of loops back to your ship, or at least near it anyway. Yeah, I don't want to play for it yet. Yeah. I'll live without it. He says probably not going to live without it. But yeah, there are trophies and stuff, and you can platinum it relatively easily. Trying to think what the platinums were, what the trophies were. Oh yeah, here you go. So you can get gold bolts. There's 2 more gold bolts on here. I know where one of them is because you need to come back for it. The other one, I can't remember off the top of my head. Yeah. Oh, quick note about that sound effect for the ship and everything. Is there a cutscene here? I don't think so. No. Right. Yeah, so that sound effect that they use for the ship and everything, the swooshing and stuff, I always thought was a Ratchet, was like a Ratchet and Clank sound effect. It's in the first 3 games at least, when you go between planets. I'm actually pretty sure it's actually a stock sound effect, because I've heard it in other things that are completely unrelated to Ratchet and Clank. Can't think what they were, but every time I hear it, I'm like, that's the Ratchet and Clank sound. What? Every time, and I was like, okay. So over the years, I've realised that it's probably a stock sound effect. Yeah, there are TNT blocks that you can touch, and then they'll slowly count down and blow up. It's always fun. Obviously, if you hit them, they blow up as well. So yeah, don't be near those, because they suck. Should we do platforming first? No, we'll go this way first. This way's better. Can we get it now? Hey, there's the blaster. So buy that, because blaster is Very nice. Yay! Yeah, it's just a machine gun. It's nothing
To
special.
quickly center the camera,
Thing.
just tap the L1 button.
Yeah, it's Plus, it's like the pretty standard weapon you use in this. And fun fact, this is actually like Metropolis is actually one of 2 planets that were part of the PlayStation demo. I remember, I think it was when we got our PS2. It came with like a demo disc when demo discs were still a thing. Yeah, there were a few games on there that were demos, and this was one of them. Which is funny considering after playing it, I was like, oh, this is actually really fun. I actually got the second one first, and then the first one, and the third one.
Hold down the L1.
I like how the double jumping doesn't actually get higher, just roll. But yeah, so it's this planet and one later on, and when much later on. Give me a sec. Help. Controls. Oh, it's not in this. Oh, strafing isn't in this, I don't think. It's in the next one, but it's not in this one. Oh my god. I forgot how much they add in the second game, because it's in, like, it then becomes the standard for the rest of them. Whereas... yeah, after the second game, they make so many improvements. Like, it's little things that you wouldn't expect not to be in the game, like strafing. So I can't strafe, like, so I can't lock on and strafe, and ugh, that's annoying. Yeah. I'm pretty sure you can kill that plane, a helicopter or whatever. Oh, one of the other things you can get, I think it's in this game, are skill points. Are skill points in this? Maybe not. Okay. Get it again. Next game. God, Ratchet Clank 2 is such a good sequel. Like, just as sequels go, oh, it's so good. It just takes this game. It's like, okay, what isn't so great about it? All these things? Okay, anything we can add? Yes, all these great things. Great, done. Oh, so good. Like this game in itself it's still a good game, but can't wait to play 2. Even just from the first level, you'll see like, oh my god, this is infinitely better. Oh, hey, look, it's Al.
Ratchet, that's the man we saw on the infobot. Remember? He knows Captain Quark.
Hey, you're that robot guy, right?
No, actually, I build robots. I myself am not a robot guy, per se.
Nerd.
I like him.
So, now that we've cleared that up, what can I do for you?
Well, we saw your infobot announcement. You were with Captain Quark. We're trying to find Captain Quark. We thought you could help us.
Your logic is commendable. However, I haven't seen Captain Quark since we shot that commercial. Say, do you run on standard XP18 sister boards?
Version 7.66.
Back at ya. I may be able to help you out after all. How does a helipack upgrade sound?
Upgrade?
Natch. Since he's a 766, I could have the little guy up and flying in no time. Of course, I'll just need my fee for service.
So yeah, this is like, funny enough, this is what I was gonna do earlier. I'll show you in a sec. One of the greatest game series ever. Yeah, that's 100% right. It is so good.
Ratchet, am I cool now?
Yeah, you the man, Clank.
You're welcome.
So yeah, so why it is equipped, right? Yeah, it does auto equip. Okay. So yeah, what I tried doing earlier was crouch jumping. But if you run and you crouch jump, you can do that. Which is the quick way of getting around.
Press the R1 button to crouch,
so it's basically a long jump, but you can use it because it's just quicker. The other thing it does is that. Just high jumping.
You'll need your new Helipack stretch gun featured across the
Ooh,
skin.
we can. That was a bad idea. Well, that was the first death of the game. It was because I was being dumb. Ooh. Oh no, you actually can't get on there. I'm supposed to get back up. Anyway. Yeah, because in the other games you start with this, so pretty nice. But that's one of the other things is like the games have continuity with them, which is great. I mean, technically spoiler alert, I guess. But no, it's like there's some good continuity stuff in it. Really nice.
Try using the glide feature of your new Helipack.
So yeah, now platforming is like infinitely better because I can do this. Just to sort of save myself a little bit from really screwing up a jump. I just freaking those things, dude. No, because what I'm probably planning on playing this series is 1, 2, and 3. Probably Gladiator, which is also known as Deadlocked. I think we have Gladiator in the Europe. But they're both the same game. Then we'll probably move over to Tools of Destruct, like the Future series, which is... I mean, we could just do those 4 and see how we go. Depending on how long they take us. So because we don't want to burn out on Ratchet Clank, you know? But we do have the Future series, which is Tools of Destruction, Quest for Booty, and Crack in Time. And yeah, then we have the... Oh, and then Nexus, sorry. Or Into the Nexus, depending on where you are. To wrap that up. Yeah, then we have the unmentionable games that we don't like to talk about that don't exist, so nobody mentioned them. But no, they decided to do some questionable game choices, or like gameplay choices, for some of the other games, such as All for One and Q-Force, I think it's called here. Yeah, Half-Life 3. I'm dead. So yeah, quite easy to die. I've started. Yeah. So also checkpoint system in this game is 10 out of 10. And it is rather easy to die, especially if you're doing melee only, really. Yeah, so All for One is like a 4-player co-op game, which is also twin-stick shooter. I've never actually beaten it. I remember playing it when I first got it, thinking, "Wow, this is actually balls," and then not picking it up until like several years later, where I actually sat down and tried finishing it. And I did. I think I got quite far. I think I got about halfway through, and then was like, "Yeah, no, this is crap." So hey, we can play that, I guess. And then you got Q-Force, which is a tower defense game. Not even joking. Yeah, which is funny because it's like Dungeon Defenders, where you have your character, you run around and place the towers with your character. And then your character can also do like attack and stuff. So yeah, so thinking about it, I've never played it because I don't think I own it actually, unless it was free with like PlayStation Plus. But I don't think. It might have been actually. I remember I played the demo and thought it was all right. But yeah, so. We'll see about that one. There's also a couple of semi-spin-offs, which are the PSP games. One of which is a normal Ratchet Clank game called Ratchet Clank Size Matters, which was also on PS2, but it's quite hard to find on PS2. I remember at the time it was hard to find on PS2. Which I do actually own because I think I got a like a game pack thing for my Vita, which had like 10 games with it or something, and one of them was the PSP version of Size Matters, so that's cool. So, I actually might be able to stream it, because I can get my Vita working, so or I can stream my Vita even. So I might actually be able to play that. I never finished that one either, because, you know, handheld games. Yeah, then we had Secret Agent Clank, I believe it was called, which I've never played, and I'm not sure how it plays. I think it's just like I think it's more platformer than like action platformer. So yeah. Also, another gold bolt. Yay! Also, those observant ones would have noticed these things, or this one. There was another one on the last planet, sort of where the river was, sort of, I think at like the end of it. There was one that you can activate. They're gadgety things that you unlock later. And I'm pretty sure that's where gold bolts are. I think that's the only thing you get from them, though. So I'm pretty sure that gadget is like completely optional. So. I think so. Mind it for one thing, which is usually the case for gadgets in this game. So they'll make you go through the effort of getting like 2,000 bolts for a gadget, and then they'll make you use it once. Also, there's something satisfying about breaking so many crates. Amazing. I could just use the bomb glove on that and just destroy the whole thing in one go, but yeah. You can get up there. No. Pretty sure. Yeah. Oh, unless I'm meant to use the crates to get up there. I'm intrigued. Yeah, I think I had to use the crates that I broke to actually get up there. Oh well. Doesn't look like there's anything up there. And I mean, I've 100% the game without going up there, so I think I have. Oh no! The train's moving. An info bot. So yeah, this is a prime example of why strafing would be so useful in this game. This train is going to keep moving, and we have to try and avoid these guys. Well, either avoid them or kill them. We're killing them. I'm stuck on a train. Yep, I am indeed. You are not wrong. Yeah. Ow. Oh. See, you don't even have to kill them most of the time. Bye. Look at the. Oh, I do get the bolts. Yeah, with the train moving, the bomb glove doesn't work very well. Oh, I was trying to be cool and. Oh my god. Yeah. So yeah, like I said, the controls in this game aren't amazing sometimes, especially with moving platforms and stuff like that. Poor Ratchet, out of breath. This is where this guy kills me by like completely by accident. You know. Hey, there we go. Yeah, it's just like oh, this game's just great. Like even with little details like that, when you're on 1 HP, it makes Ratchet seem out of breath and like, oh, I'm about to die. I know there's a lot of games out there that do that, but I feel like that's become less and less of a thing in recent years. Like, it's even like the original Doom did it, I think. Like, you'd have Doom guy at the bottom and he'd get more bloody and more haggard. Also, there's no subtitles.
My sources tell me you're behind schedule. You must prepare this planet to be harvested for our new world.
Yes, sir. As you can see, everything is moving along as planned.
I'm counting on you, Lieutenant. And as your former commander can tell you, I don't take disappointment well.
Yes, sir. I won't fail.
Drek is destroying yet another planet.
Yeah, but if that's the kind of help he's getting, I don't think we have anything to worry about.
You should not underestimate Chairman Drek. He is quite dangerous. We must find Captain Quark.
Look, that lieutenant doesn't seem so tough. Let's take him out ourselves.
Perhaps we can persuade the lieutenant to tell us where Drek is.
Now you're talking.
Also, Ratchet has cursed eyelids. Thought I'd share that with everyone. His eyelids don't fully cover his eyes, like at the top. So he's got like a bit of an eyelid, and then you can see the top of his eye and like the rest of it that you're meant to see. So, yeah, you're welcome for that information.
Welcome to the Captain Quark Fitness Course. If you're strong enough, fast enough, and clever enough to beat my fitness challenge, you will receive a reward from my head trainer. Simply make your way to the third island to complete the course. Good luck! Quark Enterprises is not responsible for sprains, broken bones, snapped tendons, bruised egos, or accidental death incurred while taking the challenge.
Ow.
Excuse me, Captain, but we have more pressing issues. We urgently need your assistance.
Clank?
Yes?
Do you notice anything unusual about Captain Quark?
Well, I
Look at
find the
his
fact that
eyes.
he has a spring where his leg should be to be quite puzzling.
And why do you think that is?
Possibly an injury incurred while battling evil?
This isn't the real Captain Quark, you numbskull. It's a robot.
Oh.
The one cutscene. Okay. I think this is technically timed. Well, sort of timed. I think once you talk to Captain Quark, it starts a timer. I think. And I think I think there's a trophy for doing this in a certain amount of time. Which obviously I can't get because I've already got it. You know, hashtag humble bragging on that. I can't remember if you get like a hidden like extra cutscene thing. Change the dialogues, I mean. Oof. Oh, there's a gold bolt down there.
These moving walls also function as jump slots. Jump and jump again to kick off the walls in midair until you reach the top.
Right, I feel like that was fast enough.
Listen up, you loudballs! That was the most pathetic display I have ever seen on that obstacle course!
What do you mean?
We finished the circuit, ma'am.
Oh yeah, but it is weak. Weak! When I was competing, I would devour courses like that for breakfast!
Bet that's not all.
If it were up to me, you would drill for the rest of the day! But somehow you managed to impress that fool Captain Quark!
Captain Quark knows about us?
He certainly does. And worst of all, he wants me to give you a prize for that ridiculous performance.
Cool, what is it?
I'm supposed to give you a swing shot, so you can sway to and fro like little insects.
All right, let's see it.
Not so fast. Today, the two of you disgraced my obstacle course, so I am going to make you pay.
But that prize is ours from the captain. That's not fair.
Too bad, life's not fair.
Ugh. This is why you don't buy anything in this game.
Sweet. I bet Captain Quark uses stuff like this all the time.
Ha! Real men can swing without silly toys like that. The two of you make me sick.